Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Fit, Eat Vegan. My name is Linda and today we're going to be going through about a half-hour Yang class. Now Yang is strength yoga, so we're going to be coming into our strength poses and we're going to be holding them there for anywhere between 5 and 15 Ujjayi breaths. Okay, so your form is very, very important. I will give you different levels. If you're struggling through a pose, you're much better off to take it down a level as opposed to cheating in the pose. Okay, so keep your form. Again, you can always come down a level, try and hold the pose, use that Ujjayi breath. It's going to help you through those poses. Okay, this is tough. All right, so let's get started with a little Shavasana just to connect our mind, hearts, and bodies and get us in the right place. Okay, bud, you're going to have to move. Come on. Move it. So taking it down onto our back, finding the position here where you're able to completely release into the mat, whichever that may be for you. Close your eyes. Listen to your body here. Letting go of all tensions. Letting them melt into your mat. Starting with our Ujjayi breath. Keeping your mouth closed, taking a slow 4-second inhale through your nose. With a pause at the top, sending the breath to the back of the throat. And then a slow 4-second exhale through your nose. With a pause at the base. Focusing completely on this breath work now. Allowing it to calm your mind. Slow down your heart. And release those tensions. Now nice and slowly and one at a time, drawing your knees into your chest. Wrapping your arms around them, giving them a good tight squeeze, really feeling that compression in your hips. Releasing arms to Cactus, 90-90 either side of your body. Cross the right leg over the left at the thigh. Inhale your knees to chest. Exhale them down to the mat on the left side and take your head to the right. Keep both shoulder blades on the mat as you release into your supine spinal twist. Just warming up our spine here. Inhaling legs back up through center, uncrossing them, and just rock your knees side to side here. We're just going to steal in a little lower back massage. And then coming back to center, cross the left leg over the right. Inhale your knees to chest. Exhale them to the mat on the right side and your head goes to the left. Again, you're keeping both shoulder blades on the mat here. Just release into your twist. Your legs back up through center, uncrossing them, take your feet right up to the sky, hands go to the back of your thighs. Just draw those legs in slightly, feeling a gentle stretch in those hamstrings. From here, let's just point and flex our feet, warming up our feet and ankles. Coming to stillness in a flex position. Bend into your knees, hands go to the inside or outside edges of your soles of feet for your happy baby. Press those knees towards the mat on the outside of your rib cage, feeling that stretch in your groin as you open up through the hips. Feet are flexed and ankles are stacked right above your knees. If you have trouble reaching your feet, feel free to take your hands to your ankles or even to the back of your thighs here. Just press, feeling that stretch. Bringing toes together in the center and then your knees. Right arm goes up above your head, rolling onto the right side into your fetal position. Rest your head on your arm. Keep your eyes closed. Take a few more Ujjayi breaths here. Just setting yourself up. And then when you're ready, you can use your hands. Push yourself up to seated. You can grab a sip of water if you like before we get started. We'll be getting started on our feet. All right, here we go. On our feet, we're starting at the back of our mats in Tadasana. Big toes are together, slight space between your heels, fully engaged all the way up your legs. Pelvis tucked under, pull that belly button in towards your spine, and now roll your shoulders up, draw them together in the back, roll them down your back. Nice and tall, chin up, nice long neck. Inhale, arms up, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, and exhale forward into your first plank push-up position. We are going to be holding it here. This is your first yang position. So check your alignment here. Your hands are directly below your shoulders, fingers spread wide, middle finger pointing forward. Now push through those hands, rounding out your upper back. High on the toes, so pull those heels forward. Legs are fully engaged. Tuck your pelvis under, pull your belly button in. Gaze is at the top of the mat. Hold it here. The level 1 option, if you need it, or if you need to come to it at any point, is to take those knees to the mat. Keep your toes tucked and on the mat. Keep your pelvis tucked under, your belly in. Everything else is the same. Holding it here. Now you want to find that Ujjayi breath. Breathe through it. You've got this. Don't give up. Breathe. You can do this. Last 3 Ujjayi breaths here. Last inhale, and exhale, push it to your down dog. Inhale, right foot up, point that toe, open the hip, coming high on the left toe, sweep your right foot through to your runner's lunge. Check your alignment here. Front leg, knee is over ankle. Make sure that you're not here. You can hurt that knee or ankle. So you want to be stacked right above the ankle, about a 90 degrees. You're high on the back toes, pull that heel forward, leg is fully engaged. From here, level 1s if you like, you can lower that back knee to the mat. Make sure you're leaning forward through the hip, don't sit back onto it. From here, everybody take it up. Biceps are next to your ears, palms facing each other, nice and long through the spine, chin is up. Now keep those shoulders down. Don't hunch up in the shoulders, keep them down. Holding it here in your high or low crescent lunge. Again, the level 1 option is to take it to that knee. Make sure you're leaning forward through the hip. Front knee is over ankle. And use that breath. Breathe through it. Last inhale here. And exhale. And now you're going to inhale and lengthen through the spine. Exhale, bring your body forward to 45. Sweep those arms all the way through. Hold it. You should be a straight line from the crown of your head to that back heel. Remember, keep that back leg straight. Don't let it soften here. Last 3 breaths. Last inhale. And exhale, release fingertips to mat. Level 1s, you're going to lift that back knee off the mat, and then everybody, we're just going to straighten the front leg. Give it a little break here. Bending into that front knee. Pivot your back foot flat and parallel with the back of the mat. you're drawing a straight line from your front heel to the arch of your back foot here. Again, that alignment in the front leg stays as it is. From here, windmill up, warrior two. Holding it here. Again, that front knee is over ankle. Make sure it's not shooting out over the toes. You want to pull open through the hip so that toe is over the ankle. Don't let it cave here. This is a common issue, and you'll feel the pain in your knee, mostly, sometimes in your hip. The other thing is you want your hips right in the center. Make sure you're not shooting them back. Look what it does to my body. So if you're leaning forward, bring those hips in, nice and straight. Pulling back through the left hip so that you're not pivoting forward. Okay, pull it back, tuck it under, hold it. You're sending energy right out into those fingertips. Nice, strong, straight arms. In a yang class, every muscle is always engaged, nice and strong. Breathe through it, use that ujjayi breath. Now keeping those arms nice and straight, just flip your front palm. Inhale to exalted, arms stay straight, don't touch your back leg. Exhale, take it back to warrior two. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, take it forward. One last time, inhale. And exhale. Hold it. Come a little deeper in that front leg. Now sweep your left arm around to the front. Pull that hand back next to your ear. And take it up to exalted warrior. Again, nice and strong. I want you to feel yourself pulling back with that left elbow. Feel it right in between your shoulder blades. Pressing the energy out into those right fingertips. Your gaze is over those right fingertips. Stay deep in that front leg. Breathe through it. Now we're going to bring that right arm in as well. So elbows are sticking out. And from here, you're just going to hinge at the waist. Hover that right elbow above the right knee. Take your gaze down to your right toes. Hold it. Breathe through it. Last 3 ujjayi breaths here. Last inhale. And straighten that front leg. Open up your arms and your hands. And we're coming down into our Trigonometry, triangle pose. Both legs are now straight. Right hand hovers in front of your right leg. Don't touch it. If you touch it, you're putting too much pressure on that leg. And you're cheating. So hover it off. Tuck your pelvis under. Pull your shoulder back. Straight line, fingertip to fingertip. Your gaze is up. Now inhale, reach up 3 inches. And exhale, take it deeper. Inhale, take it up. Exhale down. One last inhale. And exhale. Hold it. Taking your gaze down to your front foot. Bend that leg. Place your right hand on the inside of the right foot. Keep the left arm up if you can. From here, we're going to transition into our side plank. Side plank. Level ones, that right knee will go to the mat under your left knee. Right hand is stacked under your shoulder. Top leg is straight, foot is flexed. 2s and 3s. You will stack those feet one on top of each other, so not in front of each other. They're one on top of each other. Both feet are flexed. From here, you can take your gaze up if you can. And hold it. Breathe through it. Stay strong. Don't sink into that right shoulder. Last 3 breaths here. Last inhale. And exhale, rotate into your plank. Push it back into your down dog. Big inhale through the nose. Loud, noisy exhale through an open mouth. Good job, guys. Let's do the other side. Inhale, left foot up. Point the toe, open the hip. Coming high on the right toe. Sweep left foot through. Runner's lunge. Check your alignment. Front knee over ankle, back leg straight. High on those toes. Pull that heel forward. Level ones, lowering that knee here. Leaning forward through the hip. 2s and 3s, keep it up. Everybody inhale, take it up. High or low crescent lunge. Biceps next to your ears, shoulders down, long through the spine, chin is up. Breathe through it. Find that Ujjayi breath. Beautiful. You've got this. Stay strong. Last inhale. And exhale, bring it forward. Sweep those arms through. Hold it. Stay deep in that front leg. Straighten that back leg. Again, at any point, you can take that back knee to the mat. But try not to come out of the pose. Last 3 breaths. Last inhale. And exhale, release fingertips to mat. Level 1's knee up off the mat. Everybody straighten that leg, taking a little break here. And here we go, bending into that front knee. Pivot your back foot flat parallel with the back of the mat. Remember, front heel draws a straight line to the arch of your back foot. Deepen that front leg, windmill up. Warrior 2. Check your alignment. Front knee over ankle, don't let it cave. Hips in the center, pull back through that right hip. Nice straight arms. Sending the energy right into fingertips, front and back. Don't forget about that back arm. Gaze is over your left fingertips here. Hold it. Now flipping that front palm. Inhale, twig vaulted. Exhale, warrior 2. Keep your arms straight for this one. Inhale. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, hold it. Deeper in that front leg. And sweeping the right arm around to the front. Pull that hand back next to your ear. Take it up. Exalted warrior. Again, nice and strong. Pressing energy through those left fingertips. Pull back with that right elbow. Opening up in the chest here. Beautiful. Breathe through it. Now bending that left arm in, we're going to rotate, hover the left elbow above the left knee. Still pulling back through that right shoulder. Hips are still in the center. Gaze goes down. Hold it. Beautiful. Last 3 breaths here, guys. Hold on. Last inhale. And straighten your front leg. Open up your arms. Coming down into our Trigonometry, triangle pose. Again, both legs are straight here. Pelvis tucked under. Left hand hovers. Pull back through that right shoulder. Gaze is up. Straight line, fingertip to fingertip. Beautiful. You should feel this right down your right side obliques. Now inhale, reach up 3 inches. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, reach. And exhale. One more inhale. And exhale, hold it. Gaze goes down to the front foot. Bend that knee, left hand goes flat on the mat. Keep your right arm up if you can. Power up, pushing through that left hand. Take your option for side plank. Again, level 1s. That knee will go to the mat. Under your right knee, make sure it's not here, under your hip. Okay, it's here. Level 2s and 3s. Feet are stacked. Right foot on top of the left. Both feet are flexed. Now keeping your gaze down is a little bit easier. If you can, take your gaze up. Breathe through it. Last You've got this. Last inhale. And exhale, rotate into your plank. Push it back down to your down dog. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, take knees to the outside of the mat. Untucking toes. Sending sits bones back to heels. Take your forehead to mat. Arms are stretched out long. In a wide-legged child's pose. Couple of good breaths here. Then when you're ready, come up, grab a sip of water, towel off, and we'll carry on. Good job. So I don't know about you guys, but it's been a while since I've done a yang class, about 2 months, and I'm feeling this, only halfway through. So I'm gonna power through. I want you to power through with me, okay? Okay, next we're gonna come into our goddess squat. So you want your feet nice and wide, toes are pointing out. From there, bend into your knees. Now you want to make sure your knees are above your ankles, okay? So we don't want it too wide, we don't want it too narrow. Knees are above those ankles. Make sure that you're opening up, don't let those knees cave. If you let them cave, you're going to feel the pain in the joints. Open up, okay? From here, we're going to take our arms to cactus. 90-90. Elbows as high as your shoulders, hands above those elbows. Hold it here. Now you want to try and get your legs as close to 90 degrees as you can. So we're not up here, okay? But don't let your hips fall lower than your knees. And hold it. Again, find that Ujjayi breath and breathe through it. Now keeping the legs where they are. You're just going to inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, take it over to the right, as far as you can. Elbow to knee. Pulling back through that left shoulder. Don't let it fall forward. Good. Inhaling back up to center. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale, take it over to the left. Back up to center, and exhale, release fingertips to mat. We're going to walk the fingertips around to the left foot, and as you do that, you're going to pivot on the right foot and hover that right knee off the mat. We're coming into bear in the air. So level ones, you can keep your fingertips on the mat here, just hover that back knee. Level twos, you're going to bring hands to prayer at heart center. Level threes, arms go up, biceps next to your ears. Hold it. Ooh, feel that. Use that Ujjayi breath, breathe through it. Wow. Okay, last 3 breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, release fingertips to the mat, straighten those legs, give them a break. Let's walk them through center. Then we're going to take them all the way around to the right foot. Right foot is going to be pointing at the top of your mat. You're going to pivot on the back foot. Hover that left knee off the mat. Again, level 1, stay here, fingertips on the mat. Level 2s, hands to prayer at heart center. Level 3s, biceps next to your ear. Shoulders are down, long through the spine. Don't let that knee come up, keep it low. If your muscles are shaking, that's a good thing. I know mine are. Woo! Breathe through it, guys. Okay, last 3 breaths. Last inhale. Exhale, release fingertips to mat. Walking it back through center. Just give your legs a little shake here. Beautiful. From here, we're going to come right into our tabletop. So find your alignment. Hands directly below shoulders, fingers spread wide, middle fingers pointing forward. Knees are directly below hips. Toes are tucked, so you should have a space between your knees. Knees are not together. Okay? Toes are tucked. Gaze goes to the top of the mat. On your next inhale, lift those knees up off the mat. 1 to 2 inches only. Not up here. You want to keep it low. Engaging in your core here. Pull that belly button in. Keep your gaze at the top of the mat. Breathe through it. push it to your down dog. Just walk it out here. Beautiful. Now coming high on your toes, bend your knees, walk your feet halfway up the mat. Coming into your forward fold. Again, you can walk those legs out here, shake them out. Now we're going to come into our last yang pose. It is big toe balance. So you want your big toes together here, no space between your feet. You're going to come high on those toes. Bend your knees. Sits bones hover off your heels. Now we don't want those feet down here. You want to push them up, okay? As high on the toes as you can. You also don't want your ankles, I'll show you from the front here. You don't want your ankles to splay out. Pull those ankles together. The last thing is don't sit on your heels. You're up off of those heels. Now level ones, you can keep your fingertips on the mat or on a block or a book or whatever you have. Level twos, your hands are going to come to prayer at heart center. Level threes, you're going to take your thumbs to your third eye. And we're holding it here. Now this is going to get uncomfortable. I feel this is one of the most important poses. Really good for your feet, your ankles, your back. And everybody abuses those feet. We walk around on concrete. We carry all our weight. We wear terrible shoes. When you start fatiguing, feel free to take those fingertips back to the mat. Don't compromise on the form. Hold on to it, hold on to it. This is really good for the arches of your feet, your ankles, your lower back. It's also good if you're developing bunions. It helps with those. Okay, last 3 breaths, guys. Come on, power through. Push those heels up. Get up off those heels. Last inhale and exhale. Take your knees to the mat. Untuck your toes. Sit back onto those heels. Doesn't that feel great? All right. I want you to press pause, grab a sip of water, towel off, and we're going to fit in a nice little stretch here, okay? Good job. All right, here we go with a little stretch. You have worked hard and you really deserve this. So we're going to start in an easy cross-legged position. From here, we're going to take our right leg and just sweep it around towards the back. You want to try and bring your legs to 90-90 so that both legs are at 90 degrees. Flex your feet. From here, turn to face that right leg and lean it back. Stretching out that quad. Feels good, right? You want to be going back as straight from that leg as you can. Really feel that stretch. Beautiful. And coming up, use your hands to help that leg back around. And then we'll take the left leg around. Set up those legs 90-90. Oh, I can already feel it. And then lean it back, stretching out your left quad. Beautiful. Coming back up, using your hands, help that leg back around. And we're going to come into Rockabye Baby. From here, we start in an easy cross-legged position. We'll start with the left leg first. You're going to flex that foot. You're going to bring that leg up. Now, if you have issues with flexibility, you can place left hand on left knee, left hand on foot or around the ankle, and right here. You want that leg to be parallel to the mat, so right here. If you don't have issues with flexibility, you're going to wrap your right arm right around the foot, left arm right around the ankle. Again, leg is parallel, and you're going to sit up nice and tall. From here, we're just going to rock it back and forth. Not too quick, just getting that movement in that hip. You'll feel a good stretch here. Good. Now very gently releasing that leg, let's take it to the other one. So starting with a flexed foot, again, hand to foot, hand to knee, or you can wrap it right around. Make sure that that leg is parallel to the mat. Sitting up nice and tall, And just rocking it side to side here. Getting that movement in your hip. Beautiful. Gently releasing. Let's take our feet together. Knees are wide in a butterfly. Now you want to sit up nice and tall through the spine. You can hold on to your ankles or onto your feet. Just don't yank your feet up. And then just press those knees towards the mat. If you like, you can use your hands on your knees. I find that uncomfortable. I just like to press my knees down. Feeling that stretch right on the inner thighs through the groin. Coming up nice and tall with a straight spine. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, hinge forward and release. On the inhale, slowly rolling it up. Coming nice and tall in the center. Exhale, come forward, flat back, rolling it at the last minute, and then gently bringing it back up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, rolling it back up to center. Beautiful job once again, guys. Again, thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. You guys keep me going. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Namaste.